welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be cash stuffing $495. So let's just go ahead and add it. I'm not sure why that was 10. So guys, I feel like my videos are not that interesting anymore because I'm only cash stuffing 3 binders. My wallet, my Selfcare binder, and then my family binder, which has like my emergency fund and things like that in it. So I did realize at one point I was just buying stuff on Etsy to buy it, that it wasn't crucial for me to have it as part of my setup. So I'm trying to do better with where I'm putting my money because I don't need 5,000 envelopes, at least not right now. The focus for me right now is going to be paying off debt and just trying to get myself financially in a better place. Not to say I'm not in a good place, but to get my debt paid off. Because what does Dave Ramsey say? Your most powerful wealth building tool is your income. So now a lot of my income is going to pay off debt. So I'm trying to get that under control. Oh, and I got my nails done. But let's get into the cash stuffing. So we're starting off with my wallet. Actually, before I do that, let me find my star note holder. I actually have quite a few star notes to add. I got this dollar. I don't remember where I was. But I will say, guys, I took $200 worth of star notes out of here because I needed the money. And I didn't want to take money out of my savings account. So I just took it out of the $100 bills because I don't budget to save star notes. So technically this money is just additional savings because I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this. I don't know if I'm going to take this money for a trip, but I also know that this money is here if I need it. And it's just kind of fun to collect them. And because they're star notes, you know, it's very unlikely. Why did I say likely like that? Anyway, it's very unlikely that I'm going to spend this money. But yeah, I still have at least one star note in every one. And I don't know how much money is now, but. So now we can move into the wallet. So for groceries, I'm going to add $40. So guys, I'm realizing that there's so much I don't know about my finances. So obviously I have a savings account for retirement, a retirement account. I guess not a savings account. But my man and I went to open up an IRA, and I didn't know that they had to be individual accounts. So he has one now and I have one. And obviously, you know, we have separate stuff through our job, but I feel like you're not as involved, I guess, or knowledgeable as with the stuff that you set up for your job. So eating out is going to get $20. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And when I first started working, I had no idea about the pension plan, and I can't remember what the other one was, but I know if you didn't sign up, they automatically enrolled you in the pension. And I didn't sign up for anything because I didn't know. So they enrolled me in the pension, and I looked at my pension and I'm like, hold on, you mean to tell me I've been working for X amount and this is the only amount of dollars that's in here? So I was like, okay, yeah, that's why you don't rely solely on whatever you have for your job. You should definitely have additional sources of retirement or savings, whatever. So yeah, I'm just learning a lot as I'm trying to get myself together. So they're helping me come up with a debt reduction plan. And also I'm still doing my RAA. You know, I have my investment accounts. I have additional savings account, my retirement account. And I think you can actually switch your retirement account. Scarlett's going to get $10 to a different account. But I'm like, at this point, maybe I should just leave it because I don't really still fully understand. But that's probably something I would talk with my financial advisor about. But I know another powerful thing would be able to add additional income. And guys, I have no problem like making, say, an extra $1,000. I think the most money outside of my paycheck that I've made is probably like $1,500 to $2,000. But that's very rare. So I think consistently I can easily make an extra $1,000. But I'm trying to figure out what to do, and I've opened up my website and I'm selling my some of my cash budgeting stuff, and it's basically made no money, no sales. And And I realized that it's easier to sell on a platform that's already established, because I've sold on eBay, I've sold on, what's the other one, Poshmark, and I've told you guys about Poshmark. It's so easy to make an extra $1,000 a month on there. But I really did not know, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I really did not know how hard it would be to start your own website. So now I have to like run ads so that I can bring traffic into my website. And I'm like, you don't have the following, or I guess the following is the correct word, to have opened up my own independent website. Granted, I've had over 5,000 visitors to my website because it started off as a blog, but I don't know how to necessarily turn them into sales, because cash stuffing to me is kind of its own unique niche. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with now. I'm really trying to get my business growing and off the ground, and contemplating on going to Poshmark with it. But my thing is, Poshmark takes a significant amount of the money, and I probably paid over $500-$600 just to get my website started, to make sure that the payments and everything are secure. And I still need to do things with my website. So, it's a learning process, and shout out to all the entrepreneurs, because I feel like the amount of work that I've had to do for $0 is just ridiculous. And that's why I'm like, make sure you keep your job. And, obviously I have all the benefits with my job. But maybe one day it'll turn into something where I can make some serious additional money. I mean, that's the goal. And I've also been, I don't know why I did brown, but I'm adding $20 to my emergency fund. And that should put me at $420. And I've decided, this was just an on-hand emergency fund that I wanted to have just at home. Like, this money wasn't going to go back to the bank, but what I'm thinking I'm going to do, so that I don't have to use any of my money that I've saved, any of my money in my account for my trip, I'm probably going to take this and use it as trip, or put it in the card that I have to use on my trip. Because I don't know, ever since I've started saving money, even though I have a significant amount of debt, I do not want to take $1 out of that savings account. So 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40. So that is correct, 440. And I am adding $20 to my envelope. So my man gave me $200. And look, I have 3-star notes, but I'm going to cash stuff this $200 probably at another time. I don't know if I'm going to add it all to my envelope, but I just stuck it there for now. But obviously I'll add my star notes to my star note binder. But what I said was getting $20. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So $71. Oh, in my envelope. And I am going to add $100 to my man's envelope. 50, 70. Oh, I need to use these ones. 70, 80, 90. Oh, I hate when money is like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $100 in his envelope. And I do need to do some condensing, but I think I condensed. Instead of taking this money back to the bank, I decided I was just going to cash stuff it. So Scarlett is getting $100, and she has $200 in here. 2, 4, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to put 98 because I think I'm going to put those $2 that look a little rinky-dink in my wallet. So this is going to be almost $300. So 298 right here. So Pilates is getting $5. Ballet is getting $5. So gym accessories is getting $5. Gym clothes is getting $5. Y'all, I was in my closet, right, where I keep all my gym clothes, and I was looking for something to wear today. And I was like, oh my goodness. I like had an epiphany. I realized I've spent all this money on gym clothes that I don't wear outside of the gym. Like, I was so against the scrunch butt for a long time. But at the gym, like, I want to see my glutes. I want to see the progress. I want to see my thighs. Like, I want to see that stuff. But obviously, I still want my body covered up. I'm not one of those people that have my booty cheeks hanging out of the gym. Because no. But, wow, I got a lot of energy. But I just realized, like, outside of the gym, when I walk out the gym, I'm putting on the jacket. I'm putting on the big shirt. Because I feel like, yeah, I want to see it in the gym. But I don't want to be looking at it outside of the gym, or I don't want anyone else to be like staring me down outside of the gym. And I was like, you spent probably tens of thousands of dollars on gym clothes that you don't wear outside of the gym. Is that not the dumbest thing you've ever heard? I really was like kicking myself about that, thinking about it. And I'm like, so I'm really going to try to get away from the scrunch butt. I don't wear shorts, really. For the most part, I don't really wear shorts. So I'm going to try to make sure that when I'm getting leggings, they don't have that scrunch. So it's actually something that I want to wear outside of the gym. Because do I want to go to my daughter's school and scrunch butt? No. Do I want to go to the grocery store and scrunch butt? No. So, yeah. That was just my rant for the day. Because I literally was in there looking for something to wear to drop her off at school. And I was like, wow, you don't wear these clothes outside of the gym. Literally. Never. But anyway, and that's why I had to also like rein myself in, guys. The amount of money that I was spending on gym clothes, y'all would have been so disgusted with me. So I am going to add 75. I'm just going to add, actually, how much do I need? I need to get to 50 here, 25. That has me at $50 in makeup. Sometimes I'll write like my cash plan out, and then when it comes time to do it, I'm just winging it. So beauty, I actually got my nails done. Yes. And I actually had $30 left over. So let's add $30. So now that has $50, $60 in here. And honestly, I don't need to add any more, but I like to keep adding to this so that when it does come time for my appointments, you know, I have more than enough and even some to roll over. Because let's be real, getting your nails done is a luxury. But I love my nail girl. Shout out to you. So, Hobby Lobby, I'm going to add 25. And now it has 55 in here. Right. And Poshmark, we're going to add this $5. And then this probably has 15. And I really don't have to spend money on Poshmark, but sometimes I like to buy tissue paper, you know, cutesy little things to add into my setup for when I ship my items. So there's just $15 in there. But guys, thank you so much for this energetic... What? Thank you so much for watching this energetic, because I feel like I'm low-key. That energy drink has me spazzing. But thank you guys.